on YouTube. It's Tuesday the 13th of May. Okay, I said I'd vlog more. This is a new addition to my hat. It's my Mohawk hat. Not that I'll wear it out because it's actually quite warm. Couple of things. Actually, three things. Elections, common law and the electoral roll, and geoengineering. First of all, last year, lots of us got asked to put our name back on the electoral roll. I'd done a video regarding it and regarding your rights in not having to fill that out. I didn't fill mine out. I then had a letter saying that they presumed the property was empty after I had a threatening letter, to which I didn't respond. I then had another letter saying we believe this this property to be empty, and then I got another blank form after that. I sent one back saying no consent, no contract. My friends got a officer knock on the door, and they explained that they weren't consensual, and the lady says, oh, could you write no consent, no contract on the front of this form and then sign it? And my mate went, you must think I'm stupid. By signing I'm contracting to consent, so you clearly know what I'm talking about, and just refused to do that, and said you've already had a form of no consent, no contract, so go away, sort of thing. So anyway, that happened. I'm not on the electoral roll. I haven't been chased, I haven't been fined, I haven't been summoned to court, nothing. Okay, and on the 22nd of May is the European elections and local elections that the whole world, the general public, are still brainwashed by. They actually think they've got a choice. I think elections are real. I can't believe people actually still think elections are real, even though most people will go, oh, there's no point in voting. And then one of the arguments is, well, women fought for the right to vote for so many years that women shouldn't give up the right to vote. Look, voting is a joke. It's a joke. You think you have a choice, you haven't got a choice. It's an illusion. Doesn't matter who you vote in, doesn't matter what puppet you invite in. One, they all go to the same Freemason lodge, but two, they all work for the corporations, the banking families. That's why I wrote a song called Corporations Own the Nations. Maybe I should play that song at the end of this video to remind you. It's all about commerce. So, this bullshit election thing's going on and people are like, oh, who are you voting for? No one. Oh yes, but you're wasting your vote. How am I wasting my vote? It doesn't matter if everyone voted, for say for argument's sake, right? Let's give an example. Let's think of a party that won't get in. The British National Party, one of the most racist parties there is. It's just, you know, I'm all for British people, and it doesn't matter what bloody colour you are. You know, if you come from this country, I'm all for that. But they are so racist. So we know for a fact that they wouldn't get in. Say they got in, nothing would change. There'd be a couple of things on the outside that you'd see change, so people thought that they got to change. Nothing else would change. Sorry about this overexposure that we're getting right now. It's just that the weather outside seems to be hot, cold, rain. Hot, cold, rain, gale force wind. Hot, cold, rain, gale force wind. Thunder, hot, cold, rain. But the only thing we haven't had is snow, actually. So yeah, that's happening. And the geoengineering thing. A friend of mine, part of the Critical Mass radio team, Paul Fitz, he done a petition and took it to Parliament on May Day, which I think was the 4th or the 5th of May. They handed that in at Parliament and to try and get geoengineering stopped. They were thought that there was a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, as if like the spraying ceased for a couple of days, but I think that was just because of the fact it was a bank holiday. They haven't sprayed today. They sprayed yesterday. They sprayed the day before that, and they sprayed the day before that. It's still going on. Nothing's changed in that respect. I don't know what else to say really, because I've said everything in the past. So that's why basically I think what's going to happen now is there's going to be a weekly update about what's happened. So each week, once a week, I'll guarantee to put a video up. I might do more if something comes up that needs to be spoken about or needs to be, you know. But people are so, I think, what's the word? Apathy. I think yeah, you know, people rant about things and go, oh, this hasn't happened and this is crap and this service is rubbish and once they've done that initial, that's it, it's finished. They don't bother making a complaint or writing a letter or having a protest or creating a group on Facebook and getting people to be more aware of it or make a video or write a song and stuff like that. Like, you know, they just... And that seems to be the general consensus of the public. And also, the other thing I've noticed is a lot of people are awake. They know it's bollocks. They know all of that, but they just don't feel that they've got the tools to change that. Now, we're talking about people who don't even think there's any point in voting. Because I think about 17% of the population will vote this time round. It's quite poor. It's the real election next year, you know, like what prime minister? Yeah, what prime minister is going to be elected? That's bloody Mohawks, a bit fucking skewish. Yeah, ow, oh, that was my fucking funny. It's not funny, is it? Really? It's not funny. So yeah, it's got this bouffant going on here. What's this? I'm gonna have to trim this. It's gonna have to be sorted out before I can go out. Yeah, so once a week from now on, I'll make a video. Yeah. So I'm going to leave Corporations Own the Nations playing out after this. And as far as I remember, I think it's still free at CD Baby. I'll put the link below. So download it as it's free. You know, you don't have to pay for it. It's free. You might have to put your email address in and create a password. That's it. Okay? It's free. Spread the word. You know, like Pink Floyd spread the word, and there's lists of bands that spread the word all the time. But it still seems that people don't take much notice of the lyrics. Because Mr. Blue Sky by Pink Floyd, Fluffy White Clouds by The Orb, Golden Clouds by The Orb, that's recent. There's another one about Blue Sky that's out there. There's a few that have basically told us that they've been modifying the weather for years. But we've missed it. Clearly. Yeah. Peace, love and light.
Corporation own the nations. They brought them with the money from your donation. I buy everything that they sell me. If I can buy enough, then I can be free. They tell me what to drink, they tell me what to think, they tell me how and when to go and have a good time. I will today here without the fear that everything I am is just another spreadsheet. Don't tell me what to do. I think that there's a little more about me than just another human resource. Keep your opinions free of your fashions, free of your shareholders and their power passions. Corporation of the nations, they brought them with the money from your donation. I buy everything that they sell me. If I can buy enough, then I can be free. They tell me what to drink, they tell me what to think, they tell me how and when to go and have a good time. I will today here without the fear that everything I am is just another spreadsheet. Oh, that would be a joke. I think that there's a little more about me than just another cloning remorse. Free of your fashions, my own opinions. I like the money too, I am not like you. Collaboration of the nations. God, I was at work, I've got mediation. I won't buy anything that they're selling me, 'cause I never buy enough to be free. They tell me what to think, I tell them I don't drink. They tell me go and watch the TV, have a good time. I will debate what keep me free. Oh, 'cause I don't follow fashion. One last time, here we go. Corporation on the nations, they brought them with the money from your donation. I won't buy anything that they're selling me, 'cause I can never buy enough to be free. They tell me what to drink, they tell me what to think, they tell me how and where to go and have a good time. My will to be here will keep me free here. Oh, and I don't follow fashion.
You darling.